This is my Arduino based boost gauge. It's a two-line character LCD attached to an Arduino microcontroller and a Motorola MPX4250 pressure sensor in the engine bay. And for the user interface I'm using a Nintendo Wii nunchuck. The only other thing is the power supply. Temporarily I'm using one of these Ultronics multi-voltage automotive power supply adapters. And the reason I'm using that is because the electrical systems in a car are very noisy. You can get lots of high voltage spikes and all sorts of funny things happen, and this box takes care of all of that quite well. So I'll probably eventually build a power supply circuit for it based on this Ultronics box, and then I'll have something a bit neater and tidier, but for now this will do the job quite nicely. So essentially, as far as the user interface goes, I'm using the top button here as the escape button and the bottom button as the enter button, and then the joystick is used in a fully proportional mode, up, down, left, right, and when editing settings and things like that, the further you move it, the faster it changes and that sort of thing. So if we have a look at the display, if I press the escape button, we get the main menu, and then move the stick to the right, and we've got our one to the right. We've got our graph max boost, so this is used for scaling the graph, scales the endpoint of the graph, and then we've got a boost alarm. I've got a piezo buzzer on the back of the LCD display. You can probably see the top of the black casing hanging over the back on the right, and so the idea is that if I overshoot the amount of boost that I'm trying to make, I'll get an audible alarm, and it's really loud. It's come off an alarm panel, so it's very audible. Even if I've got a helmet on, I reckon I'll be able to hear it quite well. So basically you can, with the stick, move the stick a little bit and it rises slowly, move it a lot and it moves fast. Then go back to the main menu, and then you can press enter and save the settings, every time it loads then it'll load your settings off the EEPROM. Anyway, that's all for now.